to the last pick in their composition. What will they pick up?
They need some kind of, I don't know, some kind of crowd control, like some more dynamic playmaking, right? Because earlier there was a Kufra, but now
Clint!
it's gonna
I
be
don't like
Clint.
it. I don't like it.
This is tough, dude. This is
I don't
tough.
like it.
All right, so Clint, yes, it used to counter the 1-1 back in Season 7, Season 8, but after the Inspire buff, 1-1 wins lane. He doesn't just win lane, he demolishes you in lane. Clint needs to play it very safe. He needs to go for pitch perfect 100% trades. If not, he is going to get caught. He is going to die in the lane. And when you give 1-1 that snowball, especially Clover's 1-1, I don't know if that's going to be good or not, Arashi.
You know, my main concern is that from the side of Rebellion, who is going to actually make the play and deter the 1-1 and Yi from doing damage? There's no one available. I said earlier that Val was on the Kufa in the previous game, but right now,
It versus 1-1, this is going to be the highlight for me personally because of all the things that is going to happen here. Clover with the Inspire, I believe. We're going to have to wait and see, all right? Take a look. Yep, it is the Inspire. It is also the Marksman emblem taken by EVOS Legends. And like I said, Clint is playing safe. 1-1 is on the front foot, and there you go. Already winning out in the trades, like I said.
Let's just jump into the Land of Dawn for game number 2. EVOS Legends taking on Rebellion. Zion. Will EVOS Legends equalize or will Rebellion Zion clean sweep EVOS? Right now though, Darren already taking a lot of damage. Execute.
Oh.
No flicker. There you go. With the guided win is able to escape, but it is going to be EVOS winning the trades and Rebellion taking the lethal Wanderer.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be Rebellion Zion with the early stage, I guess, strength. But in that top side, all Clover needs to do is outscale B-roll. In the trades, he doesn't win. In all-ins, he does. But there you go. B-roll playing it also really, really well in the matchup. Clover needs to wait for that Inspire to get back up before he does anything in lane. But both teams really just playing passive here in the first minute.
I think the big issue right now as well is that Rekt is on the Florin, so a lot of sustain, a lot of impact in the game for sure, but will that be enough? Because there's no real playmaking threat the same way like someone like a Kufra can bring to the table, so the lanes can't really be impacted by Rekt that much.
Okay, right now Val and as well as Willow is stunned. Oh, Swillow with that umbrella managed to escape. Rebellion Zion, 2 members recalling EVOS, has the space to somehow expand.
Absolutely, man. That was so on point by Rekt as well. First, jumping.
Okay, Darren here needs to be careful. Oh my god, the healing will not be able to escape. Anti-Mage as well as Versik will claim first blood for side of EVOS Legends with Turtle up. They might take another objective here, but no. Ling wants that. Okay, EVOS Legends will definitely go for that Turtle.
Well, if they want to go for this turtle, again, they have to make sure that they go with a very decisive engager. Lumina, of course, is on the Yeef, so a lot of playmaking, but whoa!
2v1 was just too much for 1-1 there, Mirko. He gets taken down. A compensation though, Versik claiming that turtle. What do you think?
A little bit rusty, I think, from Clover. He didn't really read the situation out properly. EVOS Legends, they were playing strong side towards that bottom lane. He should have just waited in there, but Luminar gets engaged on. Oh man, almost gets taken down, but look at what Fearless is doing. You play the bottom side of the map, we're going to play that top side, and we're just going to go for the trades. Fearless still opting to go for the killing spree instead of the Demon Slayer on this Aulus.
It works for them for game number 1, so bringing it again for game number 2. Right now it is quite even. What do you think economy-wise? Again, dead even.
Dead even right now, but we saw earlier in the previous game, at 5 minutes, that's where the momentum shifts. And right now, they're already pushing the tempo. It is about that time.
Circling Eagle connects, canceling that real manipulation, but Val will be the next target. Suelo might be next. Versik jumping in. Suelo still has the flicker, holding it in. Darwin with the Raging Sandstorm. Luminar with the juke.
Happy feet, man, by Luminar. He actually just jukes it out. He walks out of it. Doesn't even need to use that flicker. Holds on to it as well. Arashi, 10.4k gold for both of the teams right now. It is dead even. Well, technically, they just got a little bit of gold because Versik is onto that bottom side. But what are your thoughts right now? Early game, mid game, late game? Who takes it?
I think if it comes down to the late game, EVOS will take it because the situation is on the other foot, right? They have the better late game composition because they have that range advantage. A Yeef and a 1-1, that's a lot of DPS from the back lines. And Rebellion, they're going to make sure that they have to make sure that Fearless gets in range to actually do that damage. So And without the setup to make that happen, I think it's going to be quite difficult.
Oh, Luminaire gets caught here. Will not.
Oh!
Never mind with the foul of Florian. Luminaire might be able to buy a little bit time. Val trying to escape, and Versick has no compensation. 1 for nothing. Luminaire gets taken on the mid-side. Darren jumping in, trying to deal damage as Fearless is the next target. Tempest of Blade has been bought. Fearless trying to escape. Will be able to escape as Darren is covering for him, and EVOS Legends 0 trades on the board. Rebellion Zion is the more proactive team.
They are the ones doing the more proactive plays. Rage Sandstorm.
Oh my god, the combination there. Anti-Mage with no mana gets taken down with the executes. Darwin with the kill. But Versick wants something here. He wants to kill Entre Suelo. Suelo will not be killing spree. Suelo with the outplay combined with Darwin. It is too much for Versick.
Dyron, the Khalid, man! Arashi, it is his signature pick every single time. He just styles on his opponent. I'm pretty sure he's thirsty right now after that play. He needs to get the Garuda Splash to get 50% as well on your ticket with the Sinopolis Cinemas MPL ID Season 9 on the big screen.
Right now, the turret on the top side has been picked up by Birol, and that's what they have to do, in the early game, especially with Val on the Matilda. They want to be as aggressive as possible, because once it comes to that 5v5 team fight scenario, Rebel and Zan will have a bit more difficulty, as we have been talking about. So they need to try and make the plays happen now, and later on, perhaps their idea is to go for a split push kind of strategy, and that is still very legit, because Fearless is very strong 1v1. We've seen that before. And now looking at the items built in this game so far. Corrosion's Sight on Clover, but as you say that, he almost gets taken out.
Clover helped there by the side of Florian, but right now Suelo gets taken down. Val might be next. Tempest of Blade is still there here. There you go, popped. Val will be able to escape as Fearless joins in. Next, Fearsick will definitely get out of this one as Rebellion finally not winning the trades right now. Bot side though, Birol trying to defend. Oh, what happened there? Diamond claiming another kill. Luminaire gets taken down. They want the mid side. Mid side is down. Rex will not be able to do anything. Diamond with the pressure zoning out Rex. Mid side is theirs. 2 turrets up for side of Rebellion Zion. Oh my god, bot side. It's just an all-out war. Birol, will he be able to outplay this one? No, Versick will pick up the kill. 2v1 was just too much. First turret will be for the side of EVOS Legends bot side perhaps, but no, Matilda will clear that one.
But so far, it's still quite even from the set of golds. It's not that far different, but the objective really tells a different story, right? Because Rebel and Zion have a lot more control now. If I were them, I would go for some more control in the jungle. Because right now, so far, the jungle of EVOS is relatively safe, but that can change real soon, man. Always is approaching his power spikes, and once he reaches the level 11 power spike, I think they're gonna pop it up a notch even harder.
Yeah, right now, Rebellion with the lead. My oh my, second turtle, last turtle is for their side. I have no words.
Yeah, it's been a very dominant game here for the side of Rebellion Zion, actually, picking up a 2,000 gold lead. The thing is, Arashi, I say dominant because all they need to do is survive that early stage of the game. Val jumping in onto Versick though.
Right now, Val will not be able to escape. Flicker was used prematurely, and bot side perhaps is the target for side of EVOS Legend. They got it. Fearless. Oh, jumping in on towards Rex. Rex wants to use the ultimate. No follow-up just yet. Fearless will claim the solo kill on towards Rex. And there you go, 1 for nothing. As Versick will not be able to escape. Double kill for Sharks. Fearless is just being fearless. Triple kill. Never mind. Rebellion Zion. Sayonara EVOS Legends.
4-2-0 Sayonara. The Blue Bulls, they're dominating the White Tigers. EVOS Legends. What was that? He literally is fearless. That's the name and also the trait he has.
Holy!
Hammer time. Level 12, he knows it's his power spike. Instantly just goes in. And look at him. He's styling. He's recalling on EVOS.
My oh my, right now Rebellion Zion, they want the mid side as well. EVOS, Luminaire, and Rex will not be able to do anything watching their tower collapse. Arashi, any thoughts?
We talked about how at level 11 he will pop off and actually be more aggressive, but he just gets 3 kills.
Real world manipulation right now, but take a look. Val with the circling eagle will not be able to do that. Diamond with the solo kill on towards. Oh my god, it's just an all-out war. 2 members down for the side of EVOS Legends. Only Val gets taken out. Rebellion with the early lead, 15 seconds for the first lord. Rebellion Zion, they might take this, Arashi.
I think for sure they'll be able to take this because now they can get control in the jungle. We saw earlier, the team from Rebellion Zion, they have a lot of AoE and a lot of wombo combo, as Mirko already mentioned. So if EVOS Legends approaches carelessly into the jungle, they get comboed like we just saw. That is not the way to go for sure. So now they're going to be stuck defending. They still do have the range advantage, but right now the level difference is, it's just miles and miles away.
It's so weird. It's so weird from EVOS Legends. It's very uncharacteristic for them to take that fight, Arashi. They contested the purple buff when it was just 13 seconds left for the Lord to spawn, and now they might just pay the price. It might just be another 11-minute game, Arashi. Take a look at the items. Tell me what EVOS Legends has to fight against Rebellion. I don't think they have anything at this point.
What they have is not enough. That is what they have. Because even Luminar only has the Ice Queen's 1. It won't be enough damage to take out the Lord in a speedy fashion. And Rebellion for sure won't let him use that ultimate without getting contested. Right now, we have to see what is the play coming in from Rebellion Zion.
Persic already positioning himself, trying to somehow make an outplay. Lord is already targeting the mid side. EVOS with the defense. Tyrant coming in, trying to deal damage. Rex hasn't popped that ultimate just yet. Real revelation. Anti-Mage is second down. Here, Rebellion will take the series 2-0. Sayonara, EVOS.
What the heck, Donnie? An upset victory!
2-0.
Not any upset, a 2-0!
It's nothing!
11 minutes!
EVOS Legends just got swept by Rebellion Zion.
11 minutes!
Bolts!
A combined game time of 22 minutes against EVOS Legends.
Man,
what happened?
the standings just got interesting, my guy.
That is just absurd, man. I have no idea. What the heck? I mean, we talked again about that mid-game aggression that Rebellion really likes and how their composition makes sense, but I don't think we expected that kind of tempo, like all the way
Where's
from...
the respect, Arashi?
Starting from minute 8, right? It really seems that Rebellion was just full send, nothing held back, and they were just able to constantly win fights and just run over EVOS.
Where was the respect? The Allers, I said it. In game number 1, yes, it wasn't the main problem.
But
You pick up the Yim, you gotta ban this Allers. Pick it. Do something about it. They let it go. Oh my goodness. Rebellion Zion, fearless. All the doubts, literally, coming into this matchup. Everyone was saying, fearless. Oh my god, it's fearless. It's not Jisa. They're gonna lose. He's fearless, all right. He doesn't care what you guys have to say. He's just gonna take the victory 2-0. And by the way, props to you, Sayonara. That was great.
Yeah. Rebellion Sayonara, EVOS Legends 2-0. Ha ha ha.